Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'm Euphen Insanio, back once again with Civilization 5 Brave New World with Insania, or if you will, Babylon. We just took them over. Now, in the last episode, we branched out from our island home and we discovered that Indonesia is occupying the islands to our east, and that could impact us diplomatically in the future. In the meantime, back home, we're trying to fix our economy because we'll be out of money in one turn. Good news is we're going to be getting a cargo ship in the city of Euphen that we can send to Indonesia and take some of their money. We're also sending our bowmen right here to get these ruins right here and these ruins right here. Give us some nice bonuses. Now, in this episode, I'd like to found a city on another island. I don't know if it'll be this tundra island here. Probably not there, even though it does have us some deer. But I want to see what is this landmass right here, because it also looks like there's a river right there. Oh, excuse me. And if there's a river, then there's fertile land we can settle on. So let's get into this. Worker, can you go do anything? No, so go into Euphen for now. Alright, we got social policy. I want to get, alright, pronunciation skills. Here we go. Merdiocracy, which gives us one happiness from every city we own, and negative 5% happiness in non-occupied cities. That will help our happiness, so I'm going to get that. We have a road from Euphen to Macedonia, so that helps us there. And what do we research last? We got construction. I want to get iron working in case Indonesia gets a little peckish and decides to invade us, which could happen. I hope it doesn't come to that, but let's avoid that. And we also have trireme going around exploring all the islands. Gives an idea of what's around us. Alright, another turn. You're done with that wheat farm. Nice job. And you can't go anywhere, so go into Macedonia, and I want you to take a break. Alright, let's continue. What's going on? Oh. So it looks like we got one of the ruins, 50 gold. That'll help our economy greatly. It'll set us through to this cargo ship, and then we can go back to building Euphen into the powerhouse that it can be. Maybe get another trireme to go up there, or maybe we can increase our army. Alright, I want you to go there. Can't go in ocean tiles just yet. You stay right there. There's nothing to do. So let's continue along. Whoa, that's loud. Alright, that should be better. Temple of Artemis, that's a wonder. I'm not really focused on that one. I'll let you know when we'll be going for wonders. And we just got ourselves our cargo ship. But first, you stay still. You can go to Batam. Alright, so we'll need another one. Can we build that now? Surrounding buildings we have. Oh, I want to get some happiness building, so yes, let's get that circus, and then we'll get a Colosseum. And since we have horses right here, we can build the circus. Gives us a nice little happiness boost for that. I don't see any more land tiles we could build some improvements on just yet. Trireme's going around. Hopefully he'll head over to that land right now. Ooh, Gaja Mata has completed Stonehenge. That helps with, I believe that's faith, and it helps generate great engineers, if I'm not mistaken. And my fan is going crazy again. I'm sorry if you hear it. I can't stop it while I do this. Ooh, that's great. 60 faith. That is a great find, Bowman. That is one great find. Alright, I think that could get us a religion this next turn. No, or can it? Come on, 200. So 200 faith, we'll get a great profit, and we'll get a religion. Ooh! I found land. This looks good. That looks good. That looks like a great place for a city. So I'm going to send the bowman up there. Get there, look for it. Alright, you've been finished the circus. Give me a Colosseum. More happiness is needed. I'm also trying to find iron so we can get some swordsmen too. Help with our army in these early stages of the game. Nothing really interesting is going on. Okay, the archers bombard the Charian. That's alright. Charian will survive. Just keep exploring. An island of cocoa. That would help our economy greatly because we could trade it away for cash. So maybe a city right there or right there would be good. Let's see. We just need to build up Euphen first. Thinking after the Colosseum, we'll either get a cargo ship or what is it? A settler. Yeah, settler. Parthenon is built in a faraway land. That comes preset with a great work of writing, I believe. But we don't have any of those. We'll get to those later. One more turn. Bowman coming across. I need some water. Good God, I spilled the water. Hang on. Alright, it's better. More archers. Is that like an archer island? Keep exploring. Alright, we found a good amount of land, and this is just standalone. We can settle this. We can make this its own island. And it is its own island. What am I saying? Its own city. And we can latch on to this cocoa too, and we can control the channel and force other nations to travel through it. But first, we need to clear it out from those barbarians. We can take care of that.
Do not wait to strike when is hot, but make it hot by striking.
That's a quote by W.B. Yeats. All right, what can we build? Let's go for a cargo ship right now, and for research, let's get. I want to get horseback riding. Just oh, yeah, let's go over that. We can use these horses, get some horsemen in here. The only downside is they're weak to all spear units. And what's this? Ooh, we found another citiv. Wonder who they could be. And we're just going to ignore them. And we found this Sri Pada, natural wonder, just standing right here on the mountain. And increases our happiness. That's good. All right, what now? Granaries down in Macedonia. Get me a Walls of Babylon, just in case if we are attacked. Alright. Bowman's almost at the island. We'll colonize that as soon as we can. Just gotta keep Indonesia in check too, because they could send some armies our way. Alright. And I'll probably send this cargo ship to Macedonia so we can trade again. Whoa! Did not see that coming. Barbarian Galleass. No, not Galleass. That's a different unit. That's a different ship. Alright, you get promoted. I want rough terrain promotion, and I want you to come back. I know my treasure is empty. I'm fixing it. Alright, you want to be friends, Indonesia, because you have an embassy in our capital. Now, typically in the early stages, I would say no, but I want to say yes here, because if he eventually declares war on me, then other nations or civs will look down on him and think that he's the bad guy. So I want to do this. And looks like we got a city-state right here. City-state with silk. Alright, we could possibly get it by becoming their ally, but we need cash money for that. Something I do not have at this time. But, well, excuse me, but we will be booming sooner or later. Alright, heal up. Pantheon founded. At least no religion has been founded yet. Because if I get my religion first, then we could have a bit of an advantage when it comes to spreading it worldwide. Alright. Using gold, I know. And we have met Bratislava, a cultured city-state. Okay, desert tiles, which we do have. There's a barbarian cannon right here, and here's Bratislava, representing Slovakia. Even though it's not really Slovakia. It's just Bratislava standalone. Alright, we should get this cargo ship next turn. I may create another army unit to help clear out this barbarian encampment, so we can then send a settler. I may also claim that part of land right here. Alright, cargo ship, can you go anywhere? No, just Macedonia. So go to Macedonia, and we'll get to you next turn. Now, I don't want a settler just yet. I want a spearman. So you can go out and help with the bowmen in clearing out that island. And then we can get the settler that found our third city. Ooh, religion founded. Islam. Okay, so that gives me a clue to who's out there. Because the AI says will found religions that they have in real life. So we're looking at a Middle Eastern or an African civ out there. People with the pointy sticks, still dead last. That's fine for now. Go to Surabaya, and we're only losing 1 gold per turn. At least we're not bankrupt. And if we're bankrupt, our science goes down. Statue of Zeus, that's more armies. Oracle, although I would like it because it fits one of my namesakes. That helps with, that gets you a free social policy, which is big in the early stages. All right. Shakespeare, baby. All right. Now I want you in the water because we're gonna flank around that island. I want you to build the Colossus. It's a wonder. Wait, do I want the Colossus? No, hang on. Then choose my research first. Let's go for currency so we get the market. And yes, build the Colossus because they'll give us another cargo ship and another trade route, which other civs won't be able to have. Because I think the max you can have is 8, but if we get the Colossus, we'll then have 9. I need more water again. Didn't spill that time, and just like that, it's our turn. What's going on?
The people of the United States of America welcome you.
It's George Washington, so we found America. All right.
Go ahead.
Now, give me an embassy so I know where you are.
All right.
So, America is up here, and they got copper. That is a great metal for trade. And if we need happiness, and if we had money, we could send it to America for copper. Or if we had another luxury, though. But we don't have one besides our gold and cocoa. But once we colonize here, we'll get cocoa, sugar, and then we'll colonize up here, and we'll get dyes and more cocoa. And yes, I know that's an image of chocolate, but it's called cocoa. Alright, we got Golden Age, because everyone's happy. But the downside is we still can't make money as a result. What am I going to do? Not go there. I'll say that. And there's the framework of the Colossus. Alright, that's good. Trireme is still going around. I don't know if I want to build another one just yet. I want to get this Colossus because it will help gold output in Euphen. I know I'm losing gold. You don't need to remind me on that. Alright, go up. No, why does he keep doing that? Alright, you go up there. Gotta hope that galley doesn't attack me. How long are we in this video? We're 13 minutes in. Alright, that's good for now. We'll keep going a bit longer. We've gone about 20 turns. I want to get the Colossus built if we can. And since we're next to a desert, can we get the Petra? Alright, still alive. We gotta send you back again. But the Petra, that's more for land-based trade and commerce. So go there. Probably take a hit. But hopefully we can do a naval assault on them. Do we not have any more land tiles being caught by our cities? I need land tiles because we can build our cities a lot faster if we have that. That would help if we get more culture. But we haven't got any culture buildings yet. Oh no. This is not what I wanted. Stay alive. Barely alive. Okay, you gotta come back. Alright, so you come down there. Just 2 men. 2 survivors. Alright, you heal. Barbarian encampment with a settler there, not focused on that. Macedonia, get me a watermill. And that's it. That's it for now. We need to take out those that ship, that galley that the barbarians have. Maybe Indonesia will do it for us, please. I can't command them to do it, but it would just be nice. You know, just saying. Please. Probably not. Alright. It's 200 BC. Oh, okay. Heal. And go one more turn. Not anything we can really do right now. So keep going. We're just going to go a bit more longer. That sounded a bit redundant. I apologize if it was.
مرحبا أيها العجمي أنا هارون الرشيد خليفة العرب هلم إلي وحدثني عن إمبراطوريتك.
Hello, Harun, Al-Rashid of Arabia. So Arabia is here.
ما هذا؟
And they have 8 wine resources. Holy. Alright, give me your embassy. So they're all the way over there, but how did they find us? Oh, a trireme. That explains a lot. Them little ships are great. What? What's going on?
My man, he doth bestride the narrow world like a colossus, and we petty men walk under his huge legs and peep about to find ourselves dishonorable graves.
Oh, second Shakespeare quote of the day. And we also found Kathmandu. Alright, can you go elsewhere? No, just help Macedonia grow then. Alright, so now we can build terracotta army. No, that gives us quicker military. I want to get another trireme so I can help with this barbarian camp that's hampering our growth right now. Another religion. Indonesia has Hinduism, so that's not good for us. And the Arabia was the people who created Islam. All right. So I guess we gotta get up to America, and that's Kathmandu.
Manner is bred with a happy heart, and wealth fixation.
All right, we got currency, and we found the mercantile city-state of Vilnius, and we're actually making gold right now. That's great. All right, what should we get next? Get me drama and poetry so we can get some culture going, and also start generating some great writers, which will then give us great works of writing, which would then give us tourism, which is this thing right here. All right, we should get this next trireme in a turn. Then we can go help take out that galley, which is coming around. And if it's not there, I'll just park it right next to the encampment. All right, so you come out here actually, so we can see nothing there, but there is an atoll. All right, get me a mint. We can build the mint because we have gold. We could also have built it if we had silver, but those are the only two. All right, we're gonna go one more turn after this. I know this is another uneventful episode. I apologize, but nothing's really gonna get going until we get astronomy, and that's when we can start exploring across the ocean tiles. But that's not until the Renaissance era. So actually, we're going to go one more turn so we can finish on the social policy turn. And, okay, you can go back in the water, just right there. Okay, final turn. Hanging Gardens, that's good for food. And actually, in real life, Babylon created the Hanging Gardens. Alright, so we're going to start this, we're going to end the video when the turn ends. And in the next turn, we're going to get a social policy, and we're also going to found a religion at the start of the next video, because with this social policy, I can get me a great profit and figure out what religion we're going to get. Until then, I am Euphen Insanio. I thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a like on this video. And also, can you comment down below what I could be doing better, what's all right, what's good. Just give me your feedback in general. And how have you been today? That's all I gotta say right now. Until next time, I am Euphen Insanio. I thank you for watching, and goodbye.